Good morning from New York City. What's on my mind this morning is pattern recognition and the conversational nature of the universe. These are both things I've talked about before. As it relates to pattern recognition, I think the story I told on a past pod was about being an executive recruiter and noticing when a person popped into my mind more than once. I trained myself to notice and to act. And I'm convinced that it was a contributing factor to my success. I think in part it was pattern recognition, meaning I was thinking about a certain brand or a certain group of people or a certain group of jobs, and people would pop into my mind. But the point I want to make here is that it's the more than once. And I do strongly believe and nurture and participate in what I consider the conversational nature of the universe. I believe that God or source or whatever you want to call it is always trying to communicate with us. And that's why my awareness practice is so important to me. I do think you need to cultivate awareness and pay attention to pattern recognition. And I also believe that when you put a question out to the universe, when you talk out loud to yourself, when you think, what next or what should I do, our job is to be looking for a response. Anyway, on to the story, and I'm really thinking about pattern recognition here. I've heard the same comment 2 or 3 times in the past 48 hours, and I want to share it with you. I was listening to an interview, and the person referenced Lori Gottlieb. She's a therapist, and she wrote the book, Maybe You Should Talk to Someone, and she's an advice columnist in The Atlantic. Anyway, what I heard more than once is this. Lori Gottlieb said, pay attention to what you're envious of. Pay attention to envy because it gives you clues to what you desire and what is important to you. Now, the first time I heard that, that didn't resonate with me initially because, I don't know, I'm not a jealous person. I can really honestly say that jealousy is not an emotion that I have struggled with ever in my life. So when I heard envy, I was kind of maybe confusing those two words. I think of jealousy as very other-focused and very negative towards another person. But when I heard that the third time, I thought, envy, well, there is a difference between jealousy and envy. Let me think about what she said. And it's really true when you think about it. Envy can be a source of clues and indicator of what's important or what you desire. What is it that strikes a, ooh, I want that chord? Now, this could be about a lot of different things. So think about it. What strikes envy in your heart? And might there be clues in there? That's what I'm noodling today. I don't know who may need to hear that, but I thought I'd share it. Until next time, from my heart to yours.